Opening in limited release this weekend is the Coen brothers' latest film, Inside Llewyn Davis. It's set in the world of the early 1960s Greenwich Village folk scene, and it stars Oscar Isaac as the titular musician who is working his way through the couches and the nerves of all of his friends in New York City with his erratic and fairly selfish behavior. What's interesting about the Coen brothers is that they never try to cash in on previous hits. I mean, they probably had one of their most acclaimed and successful films with No Country for Old Men, which they then immediately followed up with the very dark and wacky comedy Burn After Reading. These guys sort of set out in different directions every time, and you never know quite where they're going to go or what they're going to try to achieve, and that's what makes them one of the most interesting filmmaking teams working today. If I had to compare Inside Llewyn Davis with any of their previous movies, it would probably be their recent A Serious Man, in that it's about a character who's not necessarily the most likable person on earth, who seems to be sort of buffeted about partially by problems of their own creating, and partially by an uncaring universe that isn't bothered if they succeed or fail. It's maybe not everybody's favorite brand of Coen brothers movie, but it's one I like a lot, and this is a film that I think is pretty terrific. To read my review of Inside Llewyn Davis, check out TheWrap.com.